Hello students, I'm Lokesh Rathod, your math teacher. In our last video, we have seen exercise 1.3 and 1.2 and 1.3. Now, today we are going to discuss exercise 1.5. Or we'll try to discuss exercise 1.6 as well. Okay, so here we are starting. So very first question of exercise 1.1 is first question of exercise 1.5 is simplify the expression 3 plus root 3 into 2 plus root 2. So between these two brackets there is no sign, so we can use multiply. Okay, so this type of questions you had solved in question in class 8. In it you would have solved this question like this, which I'm going to solve it. See, like this. First we'll multiply 3 by second bracket, as well as we'll multiply root 3 by second bracket. So 3 as it is, with 3 I'm writing into second bracket, plus root 3 as it is multiplied with second bracket. So 3 into 2 becomes 6, 3 into root 2 becomes 3 root 2, because these 3 and root 2 both are unlike term. Plus as it is, 3 root 3 into 2 become 2 root 3, and root 3 into 6 become root 6. Why? Because root 3 and root 2 both have same power. Okay, so root 3 into root 2 become root 6 here. First, second, third and fourth, all these are unlike terms, so this question cannot be solved further, so this will be your answer. So remaining questions from first exercise, from this one, you can solve. So sorry, this was question number second first part of second question. In first one, there is only you have to show you have to check whether the given numbers are rational or irrational. So rational or irrational, we have to find if as you all know that if I write root 2 is a irrational number, and if I write root 4, so root 4 so square root of root 4 is 2, so it is a what, a rational number. Okay, if I write root 3 is also a irrational number, but it cannot be repeated, or there is no square root of root 3. So these are the rational or irrational number. When any question, see like first one, in very first one it is asked root 2 root 5, which type of this number, whether it is irrational or it is rational. So 2 is rational, we all know that, and root 5 is irrational. So when rational and irrational comes together, the answer will be irrational number. Understand? You have to just keep these things. Okay, see like this. In first one it is being asked then to classify the following number as rational or irrational number. First one 2 root 5, so 2 is rational, root 5 is irrational number, so rational or irrational comes together, answer is irrational. See here we can solve it. 223 root 23 can be cut, so only 3 remains, so it will be a rational number. 2 root 7 and 7 root 7, so root 7 and root 7 can be cut. Finally we'll have 2 upon 7, so 2 upon 7 will be the rational number. 1 by root 2 also irrational, because 1 is rational but root 2 is irrational. 2 and pi irrational number, because 2 is rational and pi is irrational number, so 2 root pi come together, irrational number. Okay, see our next question is represent root 9.3 on the number line. And our first video and exercise I think 1.1 or 1.2 we had shown root 5 on the number line. Here we have another number with a square root, but it is a decimal number, so both the methods are different. See how we can represent it. So first of all you have to draw a line of the number which is given in the question. So in question it is given 9.3, so first of all we'll draw a line of measurement 9.3. See I have drawn here a line, say AB, of 9.3 centimeter. After drawing it, I have to extend this line by 1 centimeter. What will do? It will be extended by 1 centimeter, and next point will get, say, C. So now the measurement of this line becomes 9.3 and 1 becomes 10.3 centimeter. Now we'll get the midpoint of this number, of this number line. So it will be line is something somewhere here. Okay, so I have found the midpoint of the line AC. O. Now OC and OA both will be equal. Now we'll take rounder. Rounder we can say compass, and keep your compass here and draw a semicircle like this. So यहाँ compass को रखना है और एक semicircle बनाना है. तो वो semicircle ऐसे बनेगा, C से start होगा और वो जाएगा A तक. Okay. Now after this, what you have to do, you have to draw a perpendicular from point B on the semicircle you have drawn. Now again we have to extend a line with any measurement. Then keep your rounder at point B and open it till this point. Say we can say it's cut at D. So open it BD and cut another arc like this. So इसको B पे रखना है, D तक ओपन करना है कंपास को, और इससे एक आर्क कट करना है जो कि एक्सटेंडेड लाइन को किसी एक पर्टिकुलर पॉइंट पे इंटरसेक्ट करेगी. So this was your representation of 9.3 on the number line. So first what we had done, we had drawn an line AB of 9.3 centimeter. Then I had extended it 1 centimeter. Then after it, what I have done, I have found the midpoint of AC, say O. Then I kept my compass on O. Then I have drawn a semicircle like this. After this, I have drawn a perpendicular from B to D. Then I have opened my compass of measurement BD. From BD I have drawn an arc like this, and I got point E. So this was the representation of root 9.3 on the number line. I think you might have understood what we have done. So any question given like this, you have to draw like that. Okay. Now question number fifth one is rationalize the denominator of the following. So question is 1 upon root 7. We have to rationalize the denominator, and denominator is root 7. So root 7, if we rationalize it, we have to multiply same number and we have to divide it by the same number. So root 7 into 1 become what? Root 7, and root 7 into root 7 becomes 7. When two numbers with two similar numbers with square root, so multiply, when we multiply by the square root will be cancelled, and we'll have only a whole number. Second one is 1 upon root 7 minus root 6. See, we have to rationalize denominator. So when denominator is rationalized, so same numbers will be multiplied and divide, but we have to see which sign is given, whether it is positive or negative. So negative sign is here, so we have to take the different sign, opposite sign. Okay, मीन्स करना क्या है, साइन आपको चेक करना है, जो साइन गिवन होगा उसका अपोजिट साइन लेना है और ऊपर नीचे मल्टीप्लाई करना है. रूट 7 प्लस 6 इंटू 1, सो इट विल बी रूट 7 प्लस रूट 6 and upon. See, it is like the identity of a plus b, a minus b, a minus b, a plus b. It becomes a square minus b square. So a will be root 7 square and b will be what? Root 6 square. I'm writing here the identity a minus b into a plus b equals to a square minus b square. So we can use this identity here. On numerator, root 7 and root 6 can be written as it is, because we cannot solve it further. Upon root 7 into root 7 square become only 7, root 6 square become only 6. So root 7 plus root 6 as it is, upon 6 minus 7 1. So our final answer is root 7 plus root 6. ओके, करना क्या है, नंबर को रेशनलाइज करना है. तो सेम नंबर को ऊपर नीचे मल्टीप्लाई करना है, बट इसका जो साइन गिवन होगा उसका अपोजिट साइन लेना है. ऊपर तो इस दोनों का मल्टीप्लाई 1 से होगा, सेम डिसाइड आएगी, बट नीचे नंबर सेम है, उनके साइन डिफरेंट हैं. सो a माइनस बी, a प्लस बी क्या होगा, a स्क्वायर माइनस बी स्क्वायर. तो ए क्या है √7 और बी क्या है √6। सो ए स्क्वायर √7² माइनस बी स्क्वायर √6²। स्क्वायर से रूट कैंसिल होता है, सो 7 स्क्वायर से रूट कैंसिल होता है, 6 7 माइनस 6 1। ओके, so this was our exercise 1.5. In our next video we'll be discussing our exercise 1.6. Thank you.